Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to build this. Yeah, this thing behind me right here. This is the best way to mine for diamonds and ancient debris in your server. So stay tuned, hit subscribe, and let's go. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Today I'm going to show you how to build this. This is a really simple and easy design. Okay guys, on the screen right now is everything you will require to build this machine. In the overworld, I recommend building this at -54 to mine for diamonds, and in the nether around Y level 13. We're going to build this in the overworld. So at -54, dig out an area that is 19 blocks wide by 5 blocks high. Starting at the wall, skip 1 block and place down 3 ancient debris blocks, followed by 3 glowstone blocks. You can get these by using Silk Touch in the nether. I stand on top of the glowstone, and you want to skip 2 blocks in the middle and then place down an observer. The red dot should be facing you. Then you want to get a piston, just a normal piston, and have it facing the glowstone. Coming to this side, on the face of the observer, put down a wall, followed by a slab. Now you can use any stone slab for this. I'm just going to use this one. And then you would like... Whoa, hello, bat. Just coming to see what I'm doing. Place the TNT on top of the wall. And then you want to get a dead coral fan. To get a dead coral fan, you need to locate a coral reef. You'll need to use Silk Touch to mine the fans. And then you place the coloured fans on the floor, let them dry, and use a Silk Touch pickaxe to pick them up. Place the coral reef on top of the observer in front of the TNT. Behind the TNT, place down a slime block, followed by a glowstone block, and then on top of the glowstone block, some slime. This is what it should look like at this point. On top of your coral reef dead fan thing, place a slime block. And then on that slime block that you just placed, a slab. This is half the machine built. To build the second half, we need to go to the back of the machine. I like to stand right up against the block that is by the glowstone. And you want to skip it and spacebar up for the observer. So the red dot is on the top. Slime on top of that. This is where you'll need a sticky piston, followed by another slime block. Just for the purpose of this, I'm just going to place down a block I can stand on so I can reach. Place a normal piston on top of this slime block, followed by another slime block, followed by a normal piston. Then you'll need a notebook on top of this piston here, the last block you just placed. So on this piston here, you want to place a note block. Then place an observer facing the notebook. So the red dot should be at the back. What I recommend doing is just making some extra room just to move for this last part. And I'm going to take some just temporary blocks. And on this half of the machine, on this slime block, just block down so that you have some room to work. You'll need a detector rail. Do not use an activator rail like I just had up. It will not work. Detector rail, followed by a minecart. Now, I kind of like shift and move towards the cart, but essentially you need to place a piston facing that minecart. And I use a redstone block. I'm sure there's cheaper ways to do this, but I just place a redstone block behind the piston. It's just to move that cart into the spot. Well, sorry, bat. I just hit the bat. Okay, this is it. This is your diamond miner. It is done. So I'm going to go into survival, and we're going to test it. Voila. And it is done. Guys, there's a lot of tutorials on the internet on how to build this, but there's a couple things I've learned that I think is really important to note if you do decide to build this. Number 1, Your server has to allow TNT duping to make this work. If you are a server owner, locate the paper global YML file in your config folder. You need to edit this file and locate. So I just do Control F for piston. Allow piston duplication. This needs to be true in order for this machine to work. If you do not own a server, you'll need to find a server that does allow TNT duping, or you can convince the server owner to turn it on for you for the purpose of testing out this machine. A couple of other safety tips when using this machine. When blowing up the wall and gravel happens to fall on top of your ancient debris, you'll need to remove it before deploying the TNT again. If you do not do this, it'll blow up this half of the machine and you'll have to rebuild. The same applies for water and lava. You will need to block this up before you continue. Guys, if you have any further questions about this machine, please be sure to like and subscribe and drop me a comment, and I will be happy to help.